6 middle-aged schoolboys, the ages 12 to 14, will soon face child pornography charges in Falmouth District Court. The charges stem from one of the boys taking a nude photo of his 13-year-old girlfriend and sending it to his friends. For more on this disturbing trend, please welcome back BNN hockey mom, Colleen Richards.
All right, listen up. I'm Colleen Richards from Framingham, and my heart is broken on this Valentine's Day. JR, as you know, I am the proud mother of 2 wonderful kids. My son Jordan is pretty much the face of Framingham youth hockey these days, and is currently in the running for this season's esteemed MVP title. And of course, my beautiful daughter Kelly, who has fully recovered from a corrective foot surgery, thanks for your prayers, and who this week, she's gonna kill me for this, has started wearing a training bra I couldn't be proud of. Now, tonight, my husband Chucky, who's been holding out for a union job since November, revealed that he was whisking me away for a romantic dinner at Knobscott Cafe with money that he secretly saved from plowing snow under the table for my Uncle Stevie down off Brook Street. Well, the dream of a $9.99 steak tip platter followed by satisfactory lovemaking and a Xanax was shattered when I discovered that my son Jordan had taken a camera phone picture of his good-for-nothing girlfriend, Donna Callahan, and was sending it to his friends. Apparently, JR, it's called sexting, and I am mortified. Now, I watch the news, and I know this is happening all over the place. I know kids in Falmouth are facing charges for this very thing. But in my town, my Framingham, I expect this out of Falmouth kids, okay? Jordan's team played Falmouth a couple weeks ago, and let me tell you something. Those kids wouldn't know good sportsmanship. It beat them with their shin guards. Oh, and by the way, Falmouth youth hockey forward Brett Moreau, you push my son on the rink again, he will unleash a fury on you worthy of the devil himself. And I will sit back and watch while sitting on my 1983 Polaris snowmobile and do nothing to stop him because Colleen Richards is not in the business of caging passion. JR, I was so upset. I took a drive and ended up saying a few rounds of the rosary down at St. Tarcisius. Well, imagine my surprise when I open up to Father Kevin about my situation, and he already knows, for Christ's sake. Apparently, Jordan sent the text to his dipshit friend, Bobby Ottaviani, yet another reminder not to trust Italians, and Mr. Bobby Ottaviani Sr. runs the Lions Club and his father's Kevin's cousin. At this rate, the whole town knows before I even decide what Jordan's punishment is. And the technology of it moves too fast, JR. These kids have no sense of decency. Now, Colleen Richards does not care what other people think of her, but if this keeps getting around, it will ruin Jordan's chances to be accepted into the biggest career networking organization in Framingham, the Framingham Elks Lodge number 1264. Without those connections, my Chucky wouldn't even be on a waiting list for a union job. And what about my Kelly? Is she going to be taking off her clothes in a few years in hopes of making some boy like her? I just put her in a training bra, JR. You know, back in my day, we did things very differently. And if I may for a moment quote contemporary poet John Cougar Mellencamp, dancing meant everything. Holding hands meant something, baby. That's the message I need to get across to Jordan. I can't do it alone. I need the biggest male influence in his life to knock some sense into him. I'm, of course, talking about Framingham youth hockey coach Mike Cahill. He's a stand-up man, and he is currently at my home explaining to Jordan that what he did was wrong. I pray to God that this does not ruin his chances for MVP, because I swear to God, if Paul McConnell wins that title one more time, I will have a thing or two to say about that brown-nosed mother of his, okay? Bottom line, JR, my Jordan's a good kid. He's screwed up, but I love him. I mean, if I stopped loving Chucky every time he screwed up, I'd be single, am I right? I'm kidding, he's the love of my life. Come on, happy Valentine's Day.
Colleen Richards.